Everyone has a story to share, filled with a lifetime of memories and milestones to be remembered. What a wonderful gift for you and your loved ones, all recorded on film. Everlasting Living Memories can help you go back in time to express the love you felt on your wedding day, or the birth of your child, or the passion you had for your career or hobbies. Everlasting Living Memories, making lasting memories for all generations. Everlasting Living Memories, 920-410-4379, or everlastinglivingmemories.com.
Green flag, we're going racing. '60 car having problems off the pace. Pulls it down onto the infield. Not going to have much fun with that one. The Hurricane into the lead in the 7H. Brian Henry taking the top spot. Henry in command of this one. Battle for the runner-up spot. Schroth right there. The 5 of Doling to the inside. Then we've got the Richards boys. The 9 of Kenny, his dad Larry in the 11Rs. 4 cars in a bunch for second place. Problems for Tim Doling. The 5 car down onto the infield. Had a good run going. Back out front, Brian Henry trying to run away because he knows he's got company coming back there. Schroth in the 25 has the 9 of Kenny Richards moving to his inside to take that runner-up spot if he can. Terry Van Roy on the move in the 09, that pink car in the top 5. Oh, problems coming out of 4. Reichenberger and Koenig by the looks of it. Kenny Richards in the 9 right there now. Your point leader. Derek Schroth bumped to the outside in the 25. Larry Richards in row 3 in the 11R next to the 09V. Terry Van Roy. And we're getting ready to get back at it. Green flag's back in the air. Back underway, side by side up front. Here comes Richards to the inside of Brian Henry. Wanting to get that top spot away. A dogfight up front, and they are tussling further back there. Schroth in third, and then Richards, Van Roy, Vinny, Rich Garb, and other ones all in that bunch. Reichenberger trying to work his way back up in the 21R. Brian Henry to the high side. Kenny Richards to the inside. Henry still in charge by a bit. Working lap number 8. Schroth hanging on to third in the 25. Then it's Larry Richards, Terry Van Roy, and then the other 09 of Brian Vinny Jr. Terry Van Roy back there putting the pressure on Larry Richards. 25 of Derek Schroth's problems. Third place car off the pace here on the front stretch. And also we've got the Team Punis car backwards in the 1-2 corner. Caution light going down. 1 lap shy of the midpoint. Green flag. We're going back racing. Back underway. Henry being challenged by Kenny Richards again. Kenny down to the inside of the 7 of Brian Henry. Great battle going on up front. The Richards boys, father and son there, hounding Brian Henry. Henry looking for his third feature win of the season. Kenny doing the same, I believe. Wanting that third feature win. Brian Henry on the high side, keeping the momentum going there. Kenny Richards fighting hard in the 9R, trying to get up there and take that top spot. 12 laps in. Here comes Kenny again down to the inside, trying to make it stick. Henry keeping that power going. And we've got Rich Garb backwards over in turn 2. Caution out again. 44 Rich Garb backwards in turn 2. The Elijah Koenig car, I believe, is 1 lap down. And we're going to go back racing. 8 to go. Back at it. Look at them go at it back there from 3rd, 4th on back. The 09 cars, Van Roy and Vinny, got a battle going on. Jeff Richards in that group. Brian Henry continuing to lead by a bit over Kenny Richards. Oh, look at him mixing it up there again in turns 1 and 2. Van Roy, Jeff Richards, Brian Vinny Jr. 3-car battle going on just out of the top 4 or so. That's the battle for 5th. Oh, Larry Richards, the 11R, getting crossed up a little more there in turn 1. Cost him some ground. Tackman back out. Oh, we've got the Team Punis car backwards in the 1-2 corner. Closing in on running out of time in this one. Let's finish this one up. The Hurricane Brennery now has to hold off the other Richards boys. Dad Larry in the 11R and the other kid, Jeff, in the 10. Vinny, Van Roy, Garb, the rest of the kids. Green flag back in the air. Back underway through the 1-2 corner down the back straightaway. Terry Van Roy moving back to the inside of the other 09 car to battle there. 3 to go. Lap slipping away. Last green flag lap getting underway right here. 2 laps remaining. The Hurricane Brian Henry. Rich Garb off the pace in the 44, hoping to hobble back to pit road. White flag is out. Final time down the back straightaway for the Hurricane. Into the 3-4 corner and coming for the checkered flag is 3rd feature of the year for the Hurricane Brian Henry. 2nd to the 11R of Larry Richards. 3rd, Jeff Richards, his first visit of the year. Brian Vinny Jr. to 4th in his 09. And then the pink and white 09 of Terry Van Roy, your unofficial top 5. All right. Ready to go here. 20-lap main event for the Outlaw Chassis Street Stocks. Green flag. Through the 1-2 corner, down the back straightaway they go. Chemnitz Your leader so far, Jesse Cron, dives up to the high side. Mark Schultz down to the inside in the 70S. Here comes Lexi Ashcraft in the 42A. She's been winning at Seymour. She wants to win here. Chemnitz on the inside, trying to hang tough. Jesse Cron wanting to make another feature win here. He had one earlier in the year. Long off the pace in the 32 car. Got a right front tire down. Lexi Ashcraft right there in the thick of things. The 42A into the runner-up spot. Caution on the course. Noah Pomplin backwards in the 1-2 corner. Right now, let's get back at it, shall we? Back to green. Look at them. Oh, they are mixing it up in turn number 2. Oh, my. Oh, a tire out in turn number 2. Big tire out in the middle of the track. He's rolling down the backstretch. Somebody clipping that big tire, and it's still going. It's wanting to make a lap. 70 of Mark Schultz is on pit lane as well. There he is. He's back out there for more. Had to make a pizza delivery. That's what he did. Yeah. Somebody wanted some pasta and breadsticks in the pits. He had to take them some. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. You got a good tip out of it. That's all that matters. Is it just me, or does it seem like we've been stuck on 2 laps here for like 10 minutes? Oh, boy. We got a lot of racing yet to get done and some fireworks. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to get humping here. Let's go. Here we go. Back underway. Oh, Fairbank getting crossed up in turn 2. Chemnitz, your leader, but here comes Lexi Ashcraft in the 42A. Cron hanging right in there in the 55. Gaworski in the 18 wants to make a move right up the center if he can. Oh, now the 7 of Jeff Wasinski has trouble. He's off the pace. Oh, trouble in turn number 1. Mike Held's 77 gets turned. 4 laps in. Jeff Wasinski problems on the 7Z. 2 laps have been cut from the total laps, so only 18 lap main event. Starting to work through their time limit here, so we have cut 2 laps from the distance, 18 lap main event. 4 in. We've got 14 yet to go. Let's get some green flag racing going, shall we? Back underway. Chemnitz still hanging tough. He's only had to hold the lead for a lap or 2 at a time. Lexi Ashcraft looking to the high side, wanting to get that top spot away from him. Steve Gaworski right there as well in the 18. Dan Knaus in the 22 making some progress. He's got that car wound up. Chemnitz, Ashcraft, Gaworski, Knaus. Now here comes Sean Hayden. Jesse Cron coming back up in the 55 as well. This time by 7 laps in. Lexi Ashcraft with the lead that time by. Lexi taking that lead by a bit. Now we've got Jason Fairbank around in turns 1 and 2. And now Noah Pomplin comes to a stop. 7 in, 9 to go as they have cut the laps to 16. Let's get some green flag racing going. Green flag. Lexi Ashcraft leads the field through the 1-2 corner onto the back straightaway. Dan Knaus on the move, right on the heels of Lexi as they go into turn number 3. Chemnitz trying to hang tough down low in the 5K. Gaworski right there in the 18 car. Frank Knaus working on up in the 24K to the inside of the 00, Sean Hayden. Oh, trouble. Lexi Ashcraft getting turned around there. Collecting the side of the 18 of Steve Gaworski. Tough break for Lexi. She had that car wound up and the car got away from her. That was cool though. That was the move of the night so far. Had that body panel dangling and Jeff Youngworth goes up there and runs over it to knock it off Steve's car so he wouldn't have to go down pit lane and have to restart at the back. How about that? There's sportsmanship. How about that? Now Jeff wants to come up there and beat him fair and square. We'll see what happens. Back to green. Gaworski, your leader. Father and son, Frank and Dan Knaus, battling for the runner-up spot. Here comes Fast Frank. The 24K on the move. He likes winding her up on the outside. If you've watched him here before, he gets her cranking up there and just doesn't even hardly lift. Here comes Frank Knaus after Gaworski now. Dan Knaus in third, Sean Hayden fourth, Jeff Youngworth in the top 5. Side by side for the lead. Gaworski to the inside. Knaus to the high side. Frank Knaus led that lap by a hair. Down the back straightaway, side by side. Steve Gaworski on the inside groove. Minus some body panels on that 18 car. Frank Knaus with the advantage there. 13 in. 3 to go. Last green flag lap getting underway right here. Frank Knaus by a car length or 2. Coming around this time to the white flag. Final lap underway. Frank Knaus, 1 lap from victory. Gaworski fighting back down low, trying to get back up there and retake that lead. They'll hit into the 3-4 corner the final time. Frank Knaus pedaling her fast and furious. He'll take the top spot. Checkered flag to Frank Knaus in the 24K. The 18 of Steve Gaworski to second. Dan Knaus to third. Sean Hayden to fourth. And the good Samaritan of the race, the 12 of Jeff Youngworth, your point leader, helped out his racing buddy there, Steve Gaworski. He ends up at 5th. Caution lights go down, 20 laps. Back underway here, green flag, 20 laps of modified race in action. The rookie, Trevor Spalding, leads lap number 1. Working hard through the 1-2 corner. Look at the heavy traffic down the back straightaway. Dennis Schultz in the runner-up spot. Here comes the 18 of Matt Clenz on the move. Mike Miller in the 3M. Got a good run going again already. The 7 of Kevin Baldry in the top 5 so far. Three laps in, down the back straightaway. Spalding by about 6 car lengths. Brings them on by another time. Jerry Munster on the move into the top 5 in the 79. Oh, watch out, trouble. Lots of trouble. In turn 1, they're stacking them up. Eddie Munster with damage already down pit lane in the 5 car. All right, let's get them back cranking. 4 laps in. Back underway in this one. Spalding's got a lot of hard charging boys behind him. Clenz in the 18 wanting to get on up there and take that lead. Schultz runs 3rd, Miller in 4th. Here comes Steve Schneider down to the inside of Chris Engels. Engels trying to move up as well. Jerry Munster in the thick of things in the 79. Around goes Jerry. Munster around. All right, here they come. Going back racing. Back underway down the back straightaway. Spalding, Clenz, Schultz, Miller. Chris Engels in the top 5 being challenged. Here comes the 21S of Steve Schneider, moving up several spots. That inside line working for Steve. Still out front by a couple car lengths. The 21 of Trevor Spalding won his heat race earlier on, and he's looking for his first ever modified feature win. Matt Clenz in the runner-up spot in the 18 car. The 29 of Chris Engels now up to 3rd, and now there's a 4-car battle for 4th. Schultz, Schneider, Yari, Miller. And now Tim Lemeron joins that battle. Mike Whittlestat trying to work the 77 car up there to join that fray as well. We're over the halfway mark, this time by 11 in. Trouble in the 3-4 corner, TJ Smith and 451 of Tim Robbins by the looks of things. All right. We've got 10 in. We got 10 more hard charging laps to go. And we've had our share of cautions tonight. We don't need any more. Here they come. Back to green. Back underway. Spalding taking off. Watch the 58, your point leader Marcus Yari threading the needle between Miller and Schultz and moves up a spot or 2. Into the top 5 comes Yari's car. Spalding, Chris Engels now in the runner-up spot. 21 of Steve Schneider, Matt Klenz, then Marcus Yari next in line. Mike Miller, the 3M car, hanging on to 6th. Action shaping up front. Spalding's got company, a battle of the rookies. Spalding in the 31, Schneider in the 21. Oh my. Sean Freilich heading to the pits in the 88X. Problems for the 31 of Spalding, and also the 39 of Schultz has a flat tire. Some heavy duty racing there and getting some tires going down. Steve Schneider, the rookie, out front over Matt Klenz. Chris Engels in 3rd. Then Marcus Yari and the 3M of Miller. Laps slipping away in this one. Steve Schneider bringing them on around 3 to go. Matt Klenz hanging tough in the 18 car. Marcus Yari in 3rd, and he's looking for more. Dan Radel on the move, the 33X car from the Consi, trying to break into the top 5. White flag's going to wave this time. Steve Schneider, the 21S, looking to pick up his first modified feature victory. Final time down the back straightaway. Working into the 3-4 corner, and the rookie gets a feature win. Steve Schneider getting there first in the 21S. Marcus Yari edging out Matt Klenz for the runner-up spot. Chris Engels, Dan Radel, your unofficial top 5 in that one. Should have Dion Wall out there in the 77, Jerry Winkler in the 2W, and then Kevin Heavey in the 18, Andrew Becks in the 22B. That makes up the field. 14 cars, 20 laps. Total Power Sales IMCA stock car feature. Oh boy, look at them. Oh, 3 and 4 wide out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. How they're making it through there, I just don't know. Action up front. Hiles and Hernick going at it with John Hines there. All the guys with their names starting with H. Here comes John Hines to the inside of Dave Herning. Problems for Andrew Becks again. That car just not working for him tonight. Jerry Winkler having problems on the 2W. New leader, the 57 of John Hines. Over the 19X of Dave Herning. Joe White right there in the 11. Junior Kart, Steve Hiles, Justin Jacobson. Another lap going in the books. Travis Van Straten trying to work his way up. He's still way back toward the back of the field in the 2T. John Hines in charge of this one in the 57. The 19X of Dave Herning in that runner-up spot. Here comes Justin Jacobson in the 13:30. Oh, watch out. Herning and Jacobson mixing it up there. Seven laps complete with 13 to go. John Hines in charge, but here comes Justin Jacobson wanting that lead, and he had it. He's got her. Jacobson has the lead that time by. Oh, trouble for Joe White, gets turned in turn one. Caution on the course. The 11 of Joe White gets turned around. Travis Van Straten in the 2T. He'd kind of just been lurking way back there toward the back of the pack. He finds himself up to fourth. The 19 of Corey Wegner in the top five. Tom Brumlick next in line in the 40. 14H of Steve Hiles. Dion Wall in the 77. Dylan Heilman, Kevin Heavey. The car's on the track right now as we're going back racing. Joe White and Junior Karch both on pit lane for repairs. Look at that left front of the 1330. He has that thing up about 3 feet off the ground. Watch this action. Jacobson has that spot. Oh, problems. The 2T of Van Straten falling back a little there. Jacobson and Hines mixing it up. Herning in third. Corey Wegner runs fourth. Tom Brumlick in the top five in the 40B. Down the back straightaway they go, nose to tail. Jacobson and Hines working hard up front. Corey Wegner coming on up to challenge Dave Herning for third place. Travis Van Straten trying to get back into the top five. Racing hard there with the 40 of Brumlick. Another lap going in the books. 13 in, 7 to go. Jacobson continuing to lead by a bit. John Hines keeping the pressure on in the 57. We've got 5 remaining. Here comes Hines to the inside. John led that lap by a bit. Watch that race for third continuing on there. Van Straten back on the march now in the 2T. Justin Jacobson back into the lead on lap number 16. John Hines down to the inside. Lap slipping away, just a few to go. Jacobson, Hines. 3-car battle for third. Herning, Wegner, and Van Straten all in that bunch. John Hines down to the inside of Justin Jacobson for the lead again. 2 to go. Through the 1-2 corner. Watch that action for the third spot as well. 3 cars going at it there. The white flag will wave this time around. Tracy's got it in hand. Final lap. Almost dead even that time by. Who's going to get this one? Down the backstretch, one final time. John Hines into the lead now in the 57. Will Jacobson charge back out front or not? Here they come out of turn number 4. Who's going to get it? Jacobson on the throttle. Not quite enough, though, as John Hines gets there first in the 57 over Justin Jacobson. Travis Van Straten to third. Dave Herning to fourth. Corey Wagner, your unofficial top 5. The Red Rocket, Vince Engebretson in the 6E in row number 9. Next to Todd Ewald in the 57E. Last row, the birthday boy Chase Randerson in the 56. Chad Ewald in his 11. Give John Hines a hand there. But right now, let's go racing too. Getting at it, here we go. 20 cars, 20 laps. Oh, watch out, Johnston gets turned. And it's a mess. Oh, it's a mess. All righty, we're going to try to take her from the top. Green flag. Working lap number 1, Jason Ebert showing away so far. Couple rookies up front. Here comes Tom Schneider down to the inside, wanting that top spot. Kevin Beskey to the guy on the move in the 09 car. Coming on through, 3 wide for the lead here.
You draw a dash. It doesn't matter what the number is. You draw a dash. Okay. And then you come back to it later and say, hey, that was the crash car.
Action up front. Ebert and Schneider continue to battle. Oh, and around goes Ebert. All right, let's get back to some racing. Here comes some hard charging 11 cars. Thiel, Schmull, both working by the 09 of Beskey. And they're going to try to set sail and catch that guy, Tom Schneider. Oh, Schneider bobbled in turn 4 there a bit. Robbie Thiel down to the inside for the lead. That lime green machine wanting to take the top spot. Superman working on up there in his number 11. Through the 1-2 corner, down the back straightaway. Tim Shepard up to 4th in the 29. This time by 8 laps in. Schneider maintaining that top spot, but not by much. Robbie Thiel challenging down low in the A11. Jeff Schmull trying to get up there with the 11S. Kevin Beskey back up to 4th with the 09. Shepard runs 5th. Then it's the 5 of Brock Saunders. Brecken Kleinschmidt turned around over in the 1-2 corner. Loops the 103 car. All righty. Getting ready to get back at it. 10 in, 10 to go. What's going to happen? Back to green. Back underway. Schneider back out front. Robbie Thiel in the A11. Superman. Jeff Schmoll to the high side in the 11S. 09 of Kevin Bethke right there. The 29 of Tim Shepard next in line. Up into the top 5 and looking for more. Here comes Shepard in the 29. Working by Bethke trying to take 4th. Oh, watch out. Ebert in trouble up in turn 3. Off the pace with the 72. Schmoll on the move. The 11S right on the heels of Tom Schneider now. "13 laps in, 7 to go. Oh, around goes Keith Schmidt in turn 1. 49 car backwards. Five to go. Let's see what happens. Tom Schneider brings them back to the green flag. Let's finish her up. Here comes Superman. Jeff Schmoll trying to get that lead away from Tom Schneider. Taking a peek to the inside. Robbie Thiel on the move as well. Tim Shepard, the 29 car, to the inside of the 09B of Bethke for 4th. 3 to go. Three-car battle up front. 3 wide for the lead. Schmoll taking the lead down the back straightaway in the 11S. Robbie Thiel in the A11 down to the inside. Last green flag lap, 2 to go. Tom Schneider back into the lead. Now Jeff Schmoll wanting to take the lead back. Seesaw battle up front, crisscrossing. Oh my, here comes the white. Oh, who's gonna do her? One more time around. Schneider back into the lead in the 98. He'll lead the field out of turn number 4, and the brothers. Steve won the mods. Tom wins the sport mods. The Schneider boys take victories. Jordan Clemmer in the 12K. Mike Meyer in the 8M. Cody Young in 21 and make up row number 8. Row 9, the 15 of Dave Hickman and Jeremy Hamas in the 2H. Not making the call. Engine difficulties. Underway in this one, jumping the start. The 4 of Sean Bangert going to get docked a couple spots at the end of this contest. Or at the caution, if we have one. Pankow in the 7P leading them down the back straightaway. Mitchell Lee Fairbank down to the inside. Joe Minks working up to the high side. Here comes Bangert on the move. But keep in mind that wherever he ends up or whenever there's a caution, he'll get docked a couple spots for jumping the start. Aaron Millaville's on the move in the 99 car. Been running well wherever he goes. Casey Gross working hard in the 9G. This time by 4 laps complete. Coming on by this time, 5 laps complete. Cody Pankow in control of this. Fairbank to the inside of Sean Bangert for position. Casey Gross on the move in the 9G. Millaville's in the 99 in the top 5. Another lap in the books, 7 in, 13 to go. Casey Gross to the inside of Sean Bangert for second place. All right, 8 laps in, 12 to go. Caution light is down, the green flag's back waving. Pankow continuing to lead in the 7P. Casey Gross in the runner-up spot in the 9G. They all have letters. The 99 of Aaron Millaville's. The 4 of Sean Bangert back up to 4th. Mitchell Lee Fairbank in 5th. Chris Moss in the 7M. Right there, battling as well. Action for that top spot. Casey Gross putting the pressure on Cody Pankow. Looking down to the inside for the lead. Here comes Casey. Side by side that time by. We're 11 laps in, 9 to go. Casey Gross, your new leader now in the 9. Oh, watch Pankow. He's getting naughty there. Little contact. Trying to get that top spot back. Gross, Pankow, Millaville's, Bangert, and the 7M of Chris Moss, your top 5. Working lap number 14. Gross by a couple car lengths. Good job by the 6 car. Goldman getting a tire back on it and getting back out there, only down a few laps. Top 5 nose to tail down the back straightaway. We'll have 5 to go. This time they come past the flag stand. 15 laps complete. Casey Gross continuing to lead. Here he comes by, completing lap number 16. The 4 of Sean Bangert it back into the runner-up spot. Works by Cody Pankow. Chris Moss in 4th. Aaron Melville falls back to 5th. Mitchell Lee Fairbank now shows 6th in the 10. Lap slipping away. Getting ready to finish this up. Last green flag lap. Oh, watch out. They're putting a car lap down and having problems with it there. Here comes Casey Gross out of turn number 4, this time to the white flag, final lap. One more time through the 1-2 corner. If he makes it back around to the checkered flag first, that'll be his 3rd feature win in a row. Won here last Friday, won at Seymour on Sunday, and he's going to win here again tonight. Casey Gross on a roll in the 9G. Gets there first. Sean Bangert to 2nd, Chris Moss to 3rd, Cody Pankow to 4th, Aaron Milliville's showing 5th at the checkered flag.